I'm not expecting many people to show up to this, and frankly speaking, I just want to get going with it. Because I haven't had my breakfast yet. I woke up and took the dogs, and now we're doing this. Enhanced bitrate HD? What the heck? I've never seen that. That's stupid. Anyway, there's the Pokemon Presents or the Pokemon Direct. I'm not expecting much. I'm hoping that they tease A to Z or Z to A or whatever the heck the new Pokemon game's called. They always have such stupid names. But I'm predicting a bunch of mobile games, lol. The main thing is I want to see the new Pokemon game teased for like the Switch too, but I may have gotten a little spoiled.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
It's not.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
That's pretty nuts.
Thanks
29 years.
It's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
Hey, Gnak.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon. In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles.
Oh, there we go.
Please enjoy the presentation.
Okay, so they are going to talk about the new stuff, unless it's just more, I don't know.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge.
Pokemon Cringe more like. All right, I'm going to skip this because this will get claimed since that's a series. Is this more of it?
I have a number of other announcements to share with you.
No. Okay.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During
How
the
is this
event,
20
the
minutes?
legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope.
Okay, cool. I kind of disagree, Gnak, with Pokemon games falling off. I think the most recent ones have actually been the best ones. They've actually started trying to work for a living instead of copy and pasting. I'm not like a Pokemon fan by any means. I'm not super stoked for the new one, but I'll probably play it. Depends how they handle the multiplayer. Okay, I don't know. Cool. More mobile game crap. Jesus. Formula doesn't feel like Pokemon anymore. I mean, I can agree to a point. When I played Scarlet and Violet, like, the final few gym battles and fighting against like the raid bosses, that was just like, oh, this is peak Pokemon. Like, it really surprised me. I like the open world formula. I like how it actually has like free roam co-op. That's what I liked about it. But holy crap, this is just full of Pokemon Unite. Yeah, we already know that's garbage. Man, okay, so they just got a whole bunch of mobile game filler, which is exactly what I expected. Yeah, Breath of the Wild with the addition of catching Pokemon. Exactly, and I think Breath of the Wild managed to be the best open world game, like, or rather, it was an evolution of open world games instead of the same copy and paste crap. I still feel like Pokemon's catching up, but I think they did a good job. I didn't play Arceus. I heard that it had better mechanics though. But you gotta understand too, I'm also not a fan of the JRPG game, so of course I like the open world one. because it's way faster. Oh, guys, Mega Lucario X. Oh my god.
About the Pokemon video game series. In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Who cares?
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Bro, we already know the new Pokemon game's coming this year.
Mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
If we're gonna actually criticize Pokemon, I think Pokemon dropped the ball when they started adding shapes. Like there's a Pokemon that's just a keychain. That's when I lost interest.
Next, please have a look at this video.
Okay, is this finally something good or an Nara mobile game? I'm sorry I'm skipping through it, but I really don't care. Oh, that sounds like licensed music. And why are they on Game Boy? Is this just a history video? Yeah, going through all the Pokemon over the decades. Uh-huh. Oh, are they gonna show it on the Switch too? Is that loser crying over Pokemon? Oh my god. You guys are right. I guess Pokemon fans are freaks. Is this Pokemon VR? Like, what is this? Pokemon Champions in development for Android, iOS. Another mobile game. Oh, they got to make money. Oh, let's go.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
What about Zeta A, you idiot?
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games. Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Oh, okay.
Game Freak.
I kind of actually like that. So it's Pokemon Stadium, but like the evolution of that. That's pretty neat, actually. I don't care because I'm a grown-up now.
The developer of the core games is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
Also, yes, I'm in the same boat, Raze. Like, I can't tell you what the new Pokemon are at all. Like, looking at the ones in the background, I recognize a couple, but then there's a bunch that are like, huh?
Be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also connect with Pokemon Home.
What's Pokemon Home?
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon
Oh my,
games.
okay, so they're going, okay, I get it, but they're going big mode with the whole champion thing where it's like, play our other games, that's how you get the Pokemon so that you can use them in the tournament. Ugh.
We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
If I'm being perfectly honest, the last like big Pokemon game I played, obviously Scarlet and Violet, but before that, it was just Gold and Silver. That was peak in my opinion.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Like, I agree that they haven't really expanded the formula, but I mean, I guess it's a formula, so sure. But just do both. Do JRPGs and the open world ones.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in.
Who cares? Oh my god. The languages it'll be in? Who gives a crap?
Además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción.
Here, there we go.
On Pokemon Legends ZA.
There we go. Give us a release date for it, which accidentally gives the Switch 2 release date. Wow, that's... I mean, it's on the Switch 1, so no surprise the graphics aren't great, but good god. This is all I was interested in. I'm surprised, bold of them to not show it on the Switch 2. Like, very bold. Also, I'm not taking the risk if that's licensed music. Okay, good. They're doing the fast-paced speed battles again. And speed capturing, which I like. Okay, that's terrible, but sure. All right, so they're just doing Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Oh, wait, really? So they're mixing... Oh, that's actually cool. That's a nice evolution of the action combat, or the faster-paced combat. Like, it's kind of got that Arceus vibe where you have to move with your Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't care about, like, the transformations and stuff. That doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I'll probably get this. I'll probably have to, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because my 2-ticket voucher thing for the Switch is not going to work on Switch 2 games.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Okay.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
Totodile,
You'll
of course.
choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants.
At least they got good starters, except for the
Here
fire
are some
one.
of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel...
Yeah, so as far as like Arceus and Legends and all that stuff, like I agree that the games look really plain. I think Donkey made a really good, like he made it really funny with his video where he was joking about how Arceus was the second game they ever developed. But there's a truth to that, right? Because all the other Pokemon games are kind of just the formula copy and pasted, which I get it. It works. But with Arceus, you gotta consider that was so outside of their comfort zone as developers. Like, no wonder it was... To me, it was like, I never played it because it just looked like the first iteration. And now this being the third iteration actually looks like it's starting to have some more interesting mechanics.
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
His partner?
Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO, Jet, and her secretary, Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
Okay, I saw this. They skimmed over this in the trailer. I assumed this is like, oh, you need a single badge to get to this zone or something.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Wait, so is this Pokemon game entirely taking place inside the city? Because that's a bit bold. Like, the open world is just the city. It's just that big. I guess that's why they have the verticality movement and stuff. Very strange.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Okay.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Does it?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach,
Oh.
or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Okay, I like this. It's a...
Meet your partner.
Okay, so it's a blend between Scarlet Violet's fast-paced combat, but still has like the JRPG stuff. As someone who's not a big fan of JRPGs, I like that. I think that's a very nice blend.
Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
That's pretty cool.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yeah, whatever. Like, to me, this is exciting because it means that the combat is actually going to have more to do instead of just pressing buttons. I mean, obviously the strategy's still going to be there, but
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the megastone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
cool.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
Yeah, I guess the open world's just a
Pokemon
city.
Legends ZA,
Oh,
coming late 2025.
all right. So we got our tease. Our tease for the Switch 2 release, which I was expecting late this year anyway, like October up. Multiplayer? Are they gonna tease the multiplayer? I hope it has multiplayer. That's what's gonna sell me on it. Okay, that didn't tease anything. Whatever.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today.
Oh, okay. Also, yeah, like you said, Spooky, I think they're saving the Switch 2 gameplay, which is odd, because let's be real, that Pokemon game graphically looked like crap. But whatever. Yeah, Pixelmon's pretty great. All right, was there anything actually else? No, that's it. Okay, I mean, again, I'll probably pick it up because I'll have to pick it up because I've got like the Nintendo Switch like 2-ticket voucher thing, and my second ticket is going to expire this year because yes, they expire. And also it's not going to work for Switch 2 games. But anyways, that was exactly what I was expecting. They showed a whole bunch of mobile games and then they showed the new Pokemon game, which looks great. I'm just not a big Pokemon fan enough to be like, oh my God, I'm so excited. But we'll see whether or not I end up picking it up. It depends if I can pre-order some other games instead with my ticket. But anyway, I need to see the multiplayer to sell me on it. Otherwise, thanks for coming out, guys. Just short and sweet one.